I think this felt different. And I'm talking about Travis. And then what also felt different is just the way he talks about her and talked about her from the moment he was with her. You could tell how much he really, really liked her right from the get-go. And just...
Is he growing up now, though?
For sure. It's changing. And I think that sometimes, you get people in your life that maybe get that out of you, and that's a good thing.
Jason just revealed some serious tea about Travis regarding Taylor. And Tavis Nation is buzzing right now. Here's what he had to say about when Travis knew Tay was the one.
Jason, when you were talking about the heights, talking about, the opportunity that the podcast gives you, and you said, and my brother's dating life has given us a whole new audience too. So look, I'm not going to turn this into a big Taylor Swift thing, but tell me, when did you find out for the first time that your brother was going to go out with Taylor Swift?
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember.
And did you say you are not?
I don't. No, I'm really trying to remember when that first moment was right now, and I'm drawing a blank on the first moment. Like, I remember the first time he said he was hanging out with her, and I remember just being like, "Are you kidding me? Like, you're hanging out with Taylor Swift? Like, that's insane. That's awesome for you. Great." I mean, but you meet a lot of people. I think this felt different, and I'm talking about Travis. And then what also felt different is just the way he talks about her and talked about her from the moment he was with her. You could tell how much he really, really liked her right from the get-go, and just first impressions. And I think that the level early on of that was something that was very eye-opening to me when we first had discussions. So, yeah, let's go there.
Good answer, man.
I know
well thought out.
I know a little bit more about.
Curious about your brother, because the last time I was at his house was 3 years ago.
Yeah, after the Thursday game,
After the Thursday night game.
Yeah.
You're going to ask about furniture, I think.
I'm going to ask a little bit about furniture and maybe just how much he's grown up in the last 3 years, because
it's been staggering, honestly.
He legitimately
I just
had
want to know if he
a
has living room
basketball
furniture.
hoop in his living room.
Dude, Travis has been...
And a pool table. I don't think he had any couches.
One of the things I love so much about Travis is that he never grew up. Like, he was like Peter Pan, like the Lost
Boys.
Boys.
Is he growing up now, then?
For sure. It's changing. And I think that sometimes, you get people in your life that maybe get that out of you, and that's a good thing.
That are worth changing for.
They incentivize you to get change.
There's no question.
Right. Okay, so
Trav,
he's growing up.
He is growing up. He's still, though, got that youthful enthusiasm. I think he'll kind of always have that. It's just part of his personality. And I think it's one of the reasons, like, every teammate has ever loved playing with him.
Like, she does seem like a real one.
She's very self-aware, but at the same time, it's like she's very self-aware. She understands situations like that, and I think that's why I really started to really fall for her, was how genuine she is around just like friends, family. It can get crazy for somebody with that much attention,
right?
And she just keeps it so chill and so cool, and
because everyone's watching what move she gonna make in the press box, like how's she gonna be around here, but she seems like she does it well, man.
There was a couple of weeks there where between every single play they were showing her, and it was just "Hi, guys, we understand."
The first game she came to against the Bears, I was like, yeah, so you coming? Okay, so I could probably set you up with everything, and she just walked right through the front door.
No
She's
shit.
just like, there's no going down to getting hit, talking to security, making sure that she gets to her. She was just like, I just want to be around the family and friends and experience this with everybody. I was just like, she got buku points for that. I was like, damn, she's just fucking, she's in the madness, man. She wants to be a part of it. She wants to support me and do things like that. I was like, man, she really won me over with that one, though.
That's awesome.
That's cool, man. It doesn't seem like you're happy.
We kind of kept it between us as much as we could. But once she came to a game, obviously it was on and popping from there. So
you guys have done a decent job of keeping it private.
Yeah, and it's like you want to keep things private, but at the same time, I'm not here to hide anything. That's my girl.
That's your girl.
You know what I mean? That's my lady. So it's like I'm proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm not sitting here trying to juggle, like, how can I keep this under wraps?
Yeah.
You know what I
how
mean?
can
It's
I play
just
it this week?
Yeah, you just don't want to let everybody into your personal life and like be able to comment on it, knowing that everything she does is getting.
Trav, did you have any idea, I guess, when you, let's say 18 months ago, 2 years ago, do you have any idea, like when everything with your podcast, obviously relationship that everyone wants to talk about, did you have any idea it would be this? I'm sure you thought, okay, this is going to be something, but now does it feel like this is, I was not anticipating how this kind of has played out, but it's got to be fun and exciting at the same time.
Yeah, it's exciting for me, but it was all brand new, man. I couldn't tell you. I mean, from having the paparazzi follow me every single day into work to, just everybody having my name on their talk show every single day, whether it's sports, whether it's not sports. It's just been a crazy, crazy ride I could have never anticipated, man. But I'm having fun with it. The majority of the world is having fun with it, outside of all the cranky NFL fans that just don't want to see the Chiefs win.
Let's come around. They thought you were fake. They thought you were fake.
And you know what? We're slowly reeling them in. Yep. We're slowly reeling them in. They're fighting it right now.
You know what I think it was? I think we all, because you told, thank you for doing what you did, by the way. You were like, yeah, I would like to invite Taylor to the game or whatever. At that point, I assume you knew she was coming?
Yeah.
You guys knew each other pretty well at that stage. I mean, that was the first time she was going to watch you play, but you guys knew each other pretty well at that point?
Yeah, we had knew each other for close to a month up to that point.
And pretty good constant.
So it wasn't just out of the blue, hey, come to the game and enjoy the game.
Yeah, all right, good. Not just like an open call, but we were a part of it. Very thankful that you allowed us to be a part of that. And I think like getting a chance to know you and kind of watch the entire thing, like I was so happy for you. And I think like at learning about Taylor from her thing, I was like so happy for her too. I'm like, this seems like the perfect almost relationship. Yep. And then both the football people.
Where would you describe your mentality to be at this particular moment in time, knowing how well everything is going for you, both personally and professionally?
Well, I think personally, that's the beauty of being in a very strong relationship, is that you get that support to be able to come in and focus on your craft, focus on being the best version of you. That's why I wanted to be at the concert, supporting her and being there for her, making sure she feels comfortable and supported in everything she's doing in life. And I think I'm as focused as I've ever been on my job and being the best player that I could possibly be week in, week out for this team. And, it's because I don't have to worry about things off the field.
There were people that looked at you.
Thanks to Jason, we now know just how serious Trav was about Taylor. And it seems it didn't take him long to know that she was the one, which is a wonderful thing because they're clearly meant to be and are some of the happiest people I've seen together. Looking forward to seeing what happens next for them. Check out some of their best moments in this next video.